It started with a random file on my laptop. I was cleaning up storage, deleting old downloads and useless folders, when I noticed something strange, a folder named room_cam_archive. I didn't even remember creating it. At first, I thought it might be some leftover file from a software install or maybe something I downloaded by mistake. But when I opened it, I found multiple video files inside, all labeled with dates. Not recent dates. Old ones. Some from weeks ago. Some from months ago. My stomach tightened as I clicked on one of them. The video opened, and for a second, I didn't understand what I was looking at. Then it hit me. It was my room. My exact room. The same bed, the same table, the same messy corner where I throw my clothes. The angle looked like it was coming from the top corner near the ceiling, as if a CCTV camera had been installed there. But I never installed any camera. I don't even own one. I paused the video and looked up at the ceiling in real life. Nothing. No device. No lens. No blinking light. Just plain white paint. My heart started beating faster. I played the video again, watching carefully. It showed me entering the room, sitting on the bed, scrolling on my phone. Completely normal. Completely real. And that is what scared me the most. I checked more files. Every video showed my room from the same angle. Different days, different times. In one, I was sleeping. In another, I was getting ready to leave. In one clip, I just sat there doing nothing for a long time. It felt wrong watching myself like that, like I was spying on my own life. I kept thinking there had to be some explanation. Maybe someone hacked my laptop. Maybe this was fake. But the details were too accurate. Even small things I barely noticed in real life were there. The way the curtain moved slightly from the fan, the exact position of my shoes near the door, the crack on the wall behind my bed. Then I opened one file that was dated just 3 nights ago. I hesitated before playing it, but curiosity won. The video showed me sleeping. The room was dark except for a faint light coming from outside. Everything looked normal at first. Then, after a few minutes, something changed. I saw movement. Not from me. From the corner of the room. A shadow slowly stretched across the wall, like something was moving just outside the frame of the camera. I leaned closer to the screen, my breath getting heavier. The shadow stopped near my bed. I kept watching, unable to look away. The shadow didn't belong to anything in the room. It was too tall, too thin, and it moved in a way that didn't match any object or light source. Slowly, it shifted closer to my bed, stopping right beside where I was sleeping. My chest tightened as I watched my own body lying there, completely unaware. Then something worse happened. The shape started to become clearer, not fully visible, but enough to suggest a figure. It leaned slightly forward, as if looking directly at me, at the sleeping version of me. I felt a cold wave run through my body. I paused the video and looked around my room again. Everything was normal. Silent. empty. But it didn't feel empty anymore. I went back to the video and forced myself to continue. The figure didn't move for a few seconds. Then it slowly raised what looked like an arm. I couldn't breathe properly. The hand, or whatever it was, reached toward my face in the video. And just as it was about to touch me, the screen glitched. Static filled the video for a few seconds before it cut to normal again. But the figure was gone. I leaned back, trying to process what I had just seen. My hands were shaking. I told myself it had to be fake, some kind of edited footage. But deep down, I knew it wasn't he. I checked the rest of the folder, hoping to find something that would explain it. That's when I noticed the last file. It didn't have a past date like the others. It was labeled with today's date. My heart started pounding again. I hadn't recorded anything today. Slowly, I clicked on it. The video loaded instantly. It showed my room again. Same angle, same view. But this time the bed was empty. The camera was recording in real time. I was sitting at my desk, watching the video on my laptop. Watching myself from behind. My entire body went cold. I slowly turned my head toward the corner of the room where the camera should have been. Still nothing. But when I looked back at the screen, something had changed. Behind me, in the video, a dark shape was standing near the wall. Slowly forming. Watching me. And then, on the screen it moved closer.